Ooh, yeah. Sweet. Hello anyone, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses, which I haven't played in ages. Dear lord. So, here we are. The game's updated, which is exciting, so now I have 25 save slots. Which is brilliant, because I was actually very worried about that. Now, I've been doing some thinking, and I have this file, which I was going to use for church route, but I'm hoping to do something on Dimitri's route that means I'm going to want as much New Game Plus as possible. I'm going to aim to do Maddening, which I'll probably fail at very quickly. So I might replay that all anyway, and if I do, I will attempt it on Classic mode and see what the heck happens. So we'll see how that goes. For now, yay, Yuritsa! I knew I got him for free, but anyway, for now we're back on good old Shrimpy's route, which I fear. I only got 4 chapters left to go though, which is at least something. Dear lord, my mic pickup is loud. Yeah, hopefully it's not a problem. Okay. I love that it warns me about low visibility maps when I've only had, what, 2 in the game that I can think of? Something like that. Okay, this should be fun. I would quite like Byleth to have same monastery thing. I know that made no sense. Where is this option? I guess I'll sort that out later. Right, I don't remember what I was at. You're still on your unique class. I don't know if moving you to master would help you at all. Well, you can't do any of them anyway, so why not? Who else? Petra. Okay, that'd be good. And Yuritsa. Oh, he is a really high level. What the heck? Also, he doesn't have his mask on, and I appreciate that. Wait, is it master or advanced that you could do? Master, presumably. So he has sword and lance by the look of it. I'll look at him properly later. Right, Petra. What are your options going to be? Bow Knight would probably be good. Bow Knight is your only real option, but it would actually put you at a slightly worse stat than you are now. Amusingly. I guess we'll work on something. Dear lord, started this has been a mess. Right, where are we at? Dear lord. Welp! I'll probably avoid that one because I've done it on my other route and it doesn't give you anything hugely helpful. I haven't trained Marianne with the sword this time. I do want to do all of these. They're all available until the same date, so let's begin the episode with this one. Just 'cause I can. You know? Why not? Ugh, hiccups. I may or may not have eaten a load of ice cream before this.
Perfect stillness. Why is it preferable to have stillness? Petra? Please don't sneak up on me like that! Oh, you're here too, Professor? What's going on? I was asking my question first. What are you enjoying about air that is still? Still air makes me feel better, that's all. It means you're in a nice, closed-off space where you can hide. But spaces that are wide and open are wonderful. Places like forests and oceans. Guess we'll have to agree to disagree about that. I am not understanding your answer, but I am appreciating your explanation. I am reminded. I was wanting to ask if you wish to be going to the forest or ocean with me.
What? What part of anything I said would make you think I wanted that?
So, Your grandfather is in trouble. He's trying to lend us soldiers from Bridget, but the church is sending messengers there because they'd be in trouble if the Empire gets stronger.
You are saying messengers, but the truth is they are a threat. Bridget is having no power to refuse.
I get it, but what does this have to do with me?
Professor was asking this of me. I was told, if I am going to a faraway place, to be taking Bernie with me, since she is hiding away.
And you're gonna have to take all of us anyway, though.
What? Professor? What did I do to deserve this?
That's how these things usually turn
Haven't
out.
I gone out of
Oh,
my
there's a
room
cat
enough
behind me.
lately?
Hey, Quill. You wanna come and talk on the microphone? No, you're just gonna step on my arm. Lend me your strength.
You say that, but I don't think I'm ready for this.
Do not step on my keyboard, Tranquil Moorcat. If you own my recordings, I will not be impressed with you.
Bernie, I'm wanting this as well. Please, join me.
I love you, Quill, but why must you do this?
Since you put it that way, Petra, I'll think about it. Do you really want me to go, Professor?
I do.
All right. I'll lend a hand. For everyone's sake.
What is the point of lending a hand? Are you not needing both of them to battle?
What? No, it's a figure of speech. Oh, don't make me imagine that.
Hi, Tranquil. Oh, she's being so cute. You're a good girl, aren't you? You're probably going to get in my way, but you're beautiful. It's funny now that it's winter, she's getting a lot more friendly because I am warm. And she likes that, don't you, Quill? She's standing on my leg right now. Right, who have we got? Oh, I forgot to look at Yuritsa properly. Let's do that now. Lamine. Okay. Oh, you're still the Death Knight. That's fun. And you have a Dark Seal. That's handy because I kind of wanted to give one to Hubie. Wait a minute. Murderous intent. That's hilarious. Why is that so pretentious? Okay. Yeah, likes, I can't hover over it, but you can see in his likes that he likes Mercedes, which is interesting. Hopefully the next route will explain that more. And he doesn't like alcohol, or his father. Fair enough. He doesn't like nobles either, so it's not entirely surprising he's on Edelgard's side. And he has a fancy thingy. Wow, I'm bad at this. Right. I'll do my usual sorting out now and we'll see how things go. Right, let's see what we've got here. Defeat everyone or get Petra to the destination. Wherever the destination is. Over here, probably? That seems to be where there is a thing. Let's go, I guess.
Professor, this is bad. The enemy's already here.
In strength, the enemies may be winning, but I am having an idea. I have been hearing that my friends are being imprisoned in the Western Stronghold. We will be taking the Stronghold and releasing our allies. Do not let loose your hope.
So we have to go over there.
Oh, what? That side's crawling with enemies. We should go east. Way fewer of them over there.
Wait, so I have to get her there? But we wanted to get to that stronghold. Okay. I guess I'm probably gonna head west, right.
Understood.
We have Deathy McDeath Knight, which is fun.
Delightful.
Oh, his voice is so ridiculous, but good grief, he's good.
Prevail.
More fighting.
I'll do my best. Let's make this quick. I've got no time for mercy.
I'll cut a bloody path. I'm awake.
What's my strategy?
Leave it to me.
I do this for all of us. For the Empire.
May as well use that.
Shine.
It's nice to have a cav on this route. I was lacking in people who can move further. Oh dear. That was kind of a dumb thing to do, but you know. I can live without the dancer.
All is going to plan.
Foolish.
Yuritsa and
Truly
Byleth can
impressive.
support, which is fun. So I'd like to see what those are like.
Each battle a victory.
Hence kind of putting them together.
I owe ya.
Still feels very weird to be fighting the church. Actually, you two can stay over this way to help protect Bernadetta. Because I don't want her to die.
Witness rigid pride. For Brit.
Look at you.
Who yelled that? Was that Raphael? Let's get these guys over here.
Appreciate it.
Shine.
So to take the stronghold, do I just have to have someone stand on it? 'Cause that seems easy. And know I'm not being very talkative at the moment. I'm thinking.
Let's keep up the pace.
It's been pretty okay so far. Unless you're Dorothea, but none of the remaining people are, clearly. So if I put you there, do I have it now? I'm so confused. Oh, you can't move. Great!
Each battle a victory.
Your timing's spot on. I'll do what I have to. How exciting.
I admire you.
That worked. Where did the quill yell? Good to know I'm doing my usual talk to the cat more than I talk to the viewers. Though my cat is more present than any viewers I may have. Most of whom are my sister, who is now playing this route. So I don't know... Oh dear. If she'll manage to watch it before I finish, or... Who knows, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Dear Lord. It's been a long week, that's what I'm thinking.
You're incredible.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Another victory. There's
Oh yeah, I need to check the options again, see if I can change the outfits, because I couldn't find it on the main one. Wait, what did I just change? Oh, yeah, I don't want that. Still don't know how to change that. Okay. Moving on.
Should have seen that coming.
Witness frigid pride.
Is it too late to run? I hate this feeling. I think
Is it too late to run is quite frankly too relatable a battle quote. I'm surprised she's still only on level 24. I'd have thought she'd be higher by now, but guess not.
Proceed carefully. You lost that one.
Get rid of that dude. Heal you. Because it was kind of my fault that you got hurt in the first place. I keep getting told off by people for putting Lysithea in the forefront of the battle, as it were. Because her resistance is low and so on, and yeah. That is kind of my bad. But hey. Yeah, that's why I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, it is what it is. He is way too efficient. Dear lord. Shame I can only get him on this route.
This is for the best, right?
This is going okay though. I've only lost, what, 2 people? Which could be considerably worse. Interesting that no one's saying anything when I move them at the moment. I didn't manage to accidentally turn that off somehow, did I?
Endangered. I must keep alive.
I know.
I must lead them well.
Can't afford to lose.
So nearly there.
Gotta get...
Remain cautious.
Yep, I'm working on the whole caution thing. Oh.
I came here to ask the people of Bridget not to join forces with our enemies.
Catherine. Oh
Looks
boy.
like the Empire had the same idea. Let's block the road and cut them off.
If they are blocking the road, I will not have the ability to be seeing my grandfather. They must be moving quickly.
Yikes. Well, this is a bad.
I will prevail.
So that's the target destination. My immediate impulse is to send people to protect it then.
That's another one.
So Byleth and Yuritsa, if you would go over here please. Can you still be used? Not really. Okay. I wonder if we can still win by getting Petra to that block. Because I don't want to have to face Catherine. She's too strong. Why did the music change? Yeah, don't die please, Petra. That'll be bad. Well, I know how I would do this differently if I have to start it again.
Sorry it's gotta be like this. So...
It's only the commander that can't get there, so I'm hoping... No, you can't get to it. Great. Why do you keep missing, Bernadetta?
Watch and learn.
Oh dear.
Professor
No!
Petra?
Oh boy. Let's go back to here and see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
I'm awake.
I'll do my best.
Understood.
Get rid of that guy. Hopefully this will make enough of a difference.
What's my strategy? It won't be in vain.
Guess we'll find out.
For the Empire.
I do this for all of us.
Right, let's see how this goes. Weird that Yuritsa isn't wearing his mask now. I feel like I've mentioned that, but if he's still the Death Knight, which he fairly blatantly is, because you know that's the class he is, then why is he giving up on wearing it now? Why isn't he wearing his Death Knight mask? I don't know. I'm glad that he's turned up, but I'm also confused. Oh, you're so close. Oh well, we should be able to make it one more round.
Should have seen that coming. I am unafraid.
Sort that out.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Bridget will not become a puppet
Okay.
of the Empire. The Knights of Saros won't let it happen.
Great. This is why I didn't want to fight Catherine. 'Cause that happens.
You call that?
Whoa. Not Deathy McDeath Knight. Oh darn it, that doesn't let me win anymore. In which case I'm probably done
Another
for.
victory. Professor, danger is becoming near. Soon, the enemy will be blocking the road.
I've noticed, yes.
Forgive me.
Oh boy. We're gonna have to redo this, aren't we? Really don't think this is gonna work.
Grandfather, I cannot be meeting.
Yep. You know what? I'm just gonna start this again. And get Petra down there as quickly as I possibly can.
Professor, this is bad.
And also safely is the aim,
I will prevail.
but quickly.
Understood. Leave it to me.
I'll do my best. Let's make this quick.
I'll cut a bloody path.
I do this for all of us. For the Empire.
More fighting.
I'm awake.
What's my strategy?
Fool.
You're not very effective against those guys, are you? I suppose if you are going to crit all of them, that is helpful. Right, I don't like being at this angle now that I don't have to be.
I will not die yet.
Each battle a victory.
I find
Be careful.
it won't be in vain.
Fight, then rest.
I do this for all of us.
Okay. still wonder if there is a way to get the reinforcements from the place I tried to get reinforcements from. I like to think that there would be.
I fight for justice's name. For
Ooh. I can send you far away. That's very helpful. Okay, now if everyone could follow, that would be great. Okay, this is risky. Right, okay.
I came here to looks like the...
if they are blocking the road,
Right. Now I know that that's a thing. I'm gonna start again.
Professor!
Because that is a bad. And I'll need as many people as I possibly can to take out Catherine.
Let's make this quick. I do this
So
for
I'm
all of us.
thinking I might just go for my usual strategy of keep everyone as close to me as possible,
I've got a bloody path.
get everyone
For the
fought,
I will
etc.
prevail.
What's my strategy? More fighting.
Understood. Leave it to me.
I'll do my best.
I'm awake.
For the two.
So I'll need to start moving down eventually, because when the enemy commanders come through, I'll need to be vaguely near the end so I can take them out. But you know.
The only possible outcome.
Okay.
Another victory.
This could turn the tides. Very impressive.
So the aim of this is to get kind of into the middle of the map, but keep as many people as I can alive for as long as possible.
That's another one.
I hate these paralogues where the rules change halfway through and make it even harder than it has to be.
Watch and learn.
It's very annoying.
Thanks.
Feels so wrong to be fighting the church still. Have I mentioned that yet this battle? I feel like I have, but it is very weird.
Is this the final act? It won't be in vain.
It's done.
You should have seen that coming. Gotta get
Why are you in that outfit now? Have I reclassed him since getting him back? I feel like I haven't. But that implies that I have. Who knows? Oh well.
More fighting. I'm growing.
no chance.
Just like that.
I hate this feeling.
Don't know what that guy was doing, but now I don't have to worry about it. Surprised he's under level 30 as well.
Your death is not in vain.
Right.
I won't.
Wish I remembered at what point the church soldiers all appeared. So I can't remember if it's a proximity based thing or what. Okay, so that's no longer helpful, but I might leave you kind of near it anyway. Just for when people do show up.
Another victory.
That's another one.
We're getting through, people. Still don't remember when Catherine shows up, though.
Each battle a victory.
So it's only these guys left, which is pretty sweet. These darn church Pegasus riders.
So,
This could turn the tides.
Trying to gather everyone sort of back into the middle. So I'm hoping we'll be able to take down everyone who isn't the reinforcements before they get here. Simply by not going too close.
That was amazing.
And I'll leave a few people up here, just for when we do start getting people reappearing.
Watch and learn.
Okay, good. There we go.
Kate looks like the
If they are...
Okay, so the important thing is we keep everyone out of Catherine's reach. Now we need to begin really moving down towards here. Hubert! Gosh darn you, Hubie. Okay, so Catherine is still selected.
No time to slow down.
Nice.
All is going to plan.
Nice. Okay, so you can't reach Catherine with that yet, which is what I would like to wait for you to be able to do. That's hard to tell where the danger range is at the moment. Right, that was the nearest commander, so that does give us a break for a minute.
Not for myself, for everyone. Hard.
You're really tough.
Dear Lord, this battle is a stressful one. Why does the music change like that just every now and then? It's so weird. Who have I not moved? Yuritsa, okay.
So,
Sweet.
You're weak.
Seems
Darn it. I really wanted her to help take down Catherine. We'll see how we do. I'm going in a pretty good place though, so if I can, I'll probably go back to where Lysithea died, if I have to. Really hoping I won't have to, but you know.
I must lead them
Such a
well.
thing is sadly possible.
I'll use
For the fate of Foden.
Okay, so you're in Catherine's range right now, so you need to not be.
delight.
There we go. My plan is basically to avoid Catherine until I have no choice. By which point, hopefully I'll be able to ambush her. But I imagine you can tell from the tone of my voice that I don't feel super confident about that. Nice. I've been recording for an hour already. I feel like I've made pretty much no progress. Okay then guys, the battle with Catherine is coming up alarmingly quickly. But again, we're in a pretty good position for it right now.
Keep going.
Bridget
There we
will
go.
not become a puppet of the Empire.
Whoa! Okay, so magic is definitely the way to go with Catherine. Or otherwise ranged attacks. Presumably until she can just be finished off. Come on, Detta. Catch up with us. Oh dear. Nice job, Lindy. Oh boy.
I can't achieve anything more here. Keep fighting. Stop them.
Okay, but she didn't die, which doesn't surprise me. So I imagine that we will see her in one of the slightly more finale battles. Where's Byleth? Oh, there.
Child.
Are we done then?
It is done.
Yeah.
Now I can be meeting my grandfather. We must be moving with haste.
Finally over?
Great.
Whew. Alright, let's get out of here. This
Indeed.
isn't exactly, the ideal environment for a recluse, you know.
I will be speaking with my grandfather. Once he is convinced, I will be returning. Professor, everyone, please be waiting here. Enemies may still be nearby.
Got it. We'll wait right here. And if anyone comes, the professor will handle it. Right, Professor?
Why not? Yeah. Good job, Byleth. Many battalions. Okay, that was an experience, dear lord.
The vegetation around here is pretty different from the kinds we usually see. It may be no good for a recluse, but the forest does have its own charms, doesn't it?
You like plants?
Sure do. Especially the carnivorous ones.
Carnivorous plants.
Yes, they just sit there nice and still and wait for their dinner to come to them. How great is that?
Okay, that is pretty great.
And they all look so unique too. What? Don't you think so? Oh look! Petra's back!
Sorry to be making you wait. I have spoken with him.
It's been a long time since you've seen your grandfather, huh? How'd it go?
As is usual, my grandfather was well and strong. He was saying that he will be supporting us and giving us troops.
That's great! So we did it?
We did. You have my thanks. Ever since we were losing the war to the Empire, Bridget has been viewed as a vassal state. But with Fodlan at war, it is a chance for Bridget to be changing our situation. Our cooperation today is part of that chance. Bridget is wanting equality with Fodlan. We will be working hard to make this happen.
Huh.
Bernie, what is it you are feeling?
You're amazing, Petra. You went all by yourself to a foreign country? You worked hard for your homeland and you achieved your goal. I'm always focused on my own problems and I barely ever get anywhere.
That is not the truth. You were fighting hard for me. You came here to be helping everyone. You were not thinking only of yourself. I am never doubting that you are working hard. We will be working together to keep moving forward to the future.
You really mean it? That's so nice!
And you were telling me about your interest in foreign vegetation. That is one reason why I wanted to be bringing you here. Did it make you happy?
It did! It was really exciting. I've got so many drawings I need to do before we head back. I might even have enough to make into a book. Yeah, I should do that. Want to help, Professor?
That was cute. I do wish we got to see Petra's grandfather, though. Oh lord, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna do another one. So, Adel or Hubie? Let's go with Adel, but just quickly, I'm really cold, so I'm gonna go adjust my heating. I will be back in a moment. Right, hopefully that should be better, if I can move all this junk out of my way. I've been doing loads of like crafting stuff and so on, so my sofa is covered in empty packets and stuff, it's so bad. But anyway, Edelgard. Here we go. I had to close the doors to keep the heat in, so hopefully I won't have to get up to let cats in too much.
There. We must rethink the supply route now that the battle lines have moved. This one will be Hubert, and Count Bergley's will oversee this force here. Ah, Professor, is something wrong? Sorry, I thought I had a bit more time before the council meeting.
You never stop working.
True, though ideally I'd like to hand off anything I can to my subordinates. But while we're on the front lines, I can't help but worry about every little thing. Now, let's see.
Pardon, Your Majesty. An urgent matter.
What's happened?
There is an army from Elmira at Fodlan's throat. Reports indicate it is of appreciable size.
Fodlan's throat.
A steep mountain range runs along the border between Fodlan and Elmira. That mountain range is called Fodlan's Throat. The sturdy fortress built within those mountains is called Fodlan's Locket. It occupies the sole path through. The Church and the Alliance nobles built the locket to safeguard against Elmiran invasion.
Normally, House Goneril watches over the fortress. In times of trouble, the lords join together to protect it. But I assume it would be too difficult to defend against this incursion with only the troops of Goneril.
The situation has been precarious for House Goneril since Holst fell ill.
Holst.
The heir to House Goneril, renowned for his bravery. He
Oh,
is
that guy.
Hilda's elder brother.
Holst is a formidable commander. It's only logical that House Goneril would struggle in his absence. The Alliance is shattered. They can't request soldiers from the surrounding wards. And the Imperial troops stationed there can't be relocated so easily. The best course of action is for us to go out there and deal with this ourselves.
How
It's
surprising.
critical for us to protect that location. This is our chance to prove that we won't allow it to fall.
Yes. It is to the benefit of our future governance not to abandon it. It seems this must be done. Will you assist us?
Sure.
We'll depart after you finish making preparations. Move swiftly. We must move before the Almiran army crosses the throat.
Great. But yeah, this is where Edelgard and Claude do fairly clearly differ. Because Claude would like nothing more than to let all the Almirans in, although admittedly not if they're about to kill everyone. Whereas Edelgard's like, yep, in the future we clearly can't allow people through here. Which is just a whole experience. Right, so let's do my usual organising. Right. Let's see the map. Oh, it's this one again. So, defeat the enemy commander. Don't let people over here. Who's the commander? Oh, I don't want to kill Nadir. If this game makes me actually properly kill Nadir, I'm going to be really upset with them. But I guess we're going. Oh, wait. Oh, nearly forgot that Byleth didn't have enough room for the thing I bought her. That would have been yikes. Okay, now we're ready, I think. Just double check. Yeah, I think we're good.
It seems we made it in time. Let's help the soldiers of House Goneril withdraw. The Black Eagle Strike Force will protect Fodlan's locket.
Support! We're saved!
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Reinforcements. And that flag belongs to the Imperial Army. Ha! A fine enemy indeed. Break through the locket and make a name for yourself. No need to be shy. Strike all at once.
I appreciate his enthusiasm.
We fight to protect Fod. Our enemies are many.
Well, quite frankly, I'm just going to wait here for a turn and see how close they get. I'm worried about the birds. Not so worried about anyone else, though, let's face it, that'll probably change soon. Man, that took forever. Right.
What's my strategy? I do this for all of us.
Leave it to me.
I'd like to get more people to level 30, which is why I'm considering a bit more carefully than I might otherwise. Did you take damage? Yes, you did.
I'll do my best.
So you're the lower level. There we go. I'm gonna wait for another turn then. Man, the stuff takes forever.
Can't afford to lose.
There we go.
Got it.
I'm awake.
For the Empire!
Steady now.
Let's make this quick. I've got no time for mercy.
More fighting.
Still alive.
Nice.
I found.
I know Ignatz is kind of there as a backup unit. But you know,
I'll cut
nice
a
to level him
bloody
up
path.
as and when I can.
I will prevail.
Wonder if they'll have much in the way of reinforcements coming. My guess would be that they will.
Not.
That's another one.
Bernie's...
I took care of it. Now to
Yeah, you did.
It won't be in vain. Goddess, forgive me.
You are impressive.
Wow.
I have...
At least the giant birds don't seem to be moving any closer to me, which does help.
Watch and learn.
All these archers are a complete pain though. I'm glad they keep missing.
Slow. Bernie's unstoppable.
Wow.
I will not die yet.
No chance.
And you guys can all fall back in to protect the line. This is going okay so far. The good old stand in one place and hope strategy appears to be doing its job. At least for now. Lysithea, please do not die.
Sorry it's gotta be like this. Did it again. Guess I...
I'll be home again soon.
Right.
Proceed carefully.
Move Lysithea back to there. I think you guys are all pretty okay. Let's just go with this. See what happens. Okay, so there are more wyverns appearing, but not at a hugely problematic rate.
All is going to plan.
So...
Did you think I'd let you go?
Let's make this quick.
I'll leave you here to be a last minute defense if we need you to be. Man, Yuritsa's helpful. Thanks game for giving me a random free Yuritsa. We might actually have to start moving soon. So let's start moving a strike force out this way. Whereas some of you guys can stay back here.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Just to make sure that this bit stays safe.
It won't be in vain. This
Man, there's a lot of flying things on this map. Oh dear. We have a bird in play. Oh boy.
here is something to believe in.
Huh. That bird was not a problem at all.
Your death is not in vain.
I'm amused by the continuing support building with Hubert and Edelgard. Because I know that A support was basically like Hubert just casually stating that he is in love with her in the most awkward way possible, which I still find very funny. I just cannot see them as actually being in love in a properly romantic way at all.
I'm impressed.
It just feels like it would be a terrible, terrible idea.
I'll be home again soon.
Like, Hubie is
Maybe this
way too kind of creepily devoted for that to end well. And it does just seem like it would be a bad. To be fair, this whole thing seems
Maybe
like pretty
it's
much a
better.
disaster, but what can you do? I chose to be here. It's my own fault. Play all the routes, she thought. It'll be fun, she thought.
Her will demands it.
At least there's been some amusement.
It is.
When I get back to a place when I can certify, I'll change him into a Dark Knight. Man, these birds are kind of useless. Not that I'm complaining, because that's very helpful for me, but... Interesting that that one hit some of them but missed others. That's fun.
no time to slow down. All is going to plan. All you
So,
There's more to be done.
This is going pretty well. I know I'm not talking much, but that's because I can't really think of anything to say other than play-by-play commentary, which will get boring very quickly, I imagine. Right, it's time to start powering forwards, I think. We can deal with people as they come to us. Have we lost anyone yet this battle? Oh, Lindy. was gonna say I felt like we had, but couldn't say for sure. Darn it. Oh well, we tried. Yuritsa is great. Like, dear lord, what a free unit to be given.
There's no turning back now.
I fight for justice's name.
I'll try to.
Nice.
Still in it. No mercy.
Try and level this baby boy up a little bit more. Because he's a good baby boy. He's been very helpful as a backup unit. So I imagine in the later battles I'll be able to bring in more people with me, so it'll be good to have him somewhat more prepared for that. Can't believe I've been going for... By now it rounds up to 2 hours, hour 35 by my recording. And I've still accomplished barely anything except fighting things. At least this paralogue's going better than the last one did. Okay, getting slightly bored now, so begin this attack.
I must commend you for your courage, seeing as how you dared to stand against me.
Nice job hitting both times, Petra.
Tread carefully.
Okay, you can't attack anywhere there yet.
What a bother.
Leave it to me.
Oh wait, that guy's getting a bit close. Kind of forgot that I was meant to be defending there as well. Oh well, hopefully Raphael will get back in time. Oh, is he on a heal space? That's very inconvenient for me.
For the Empire.
I missed that. I have to check the log after this battle.
Your sword is fit to cleave a mountain in two. Care to try it out against the undefeated Nadir?
They call you undefeated. Oh, but you've already suffered one defeat, have you not?
That's kind of sassy there, Edelgard. But anyway, it makes me really sad that he refers to the same legend that Claude does.
So this is how far I go. Unbelievable. What a scary woman.
It didn't do the death thing though.
Dare!
So at least he's still alive.
Everyone withdraw! Run!
Because it didn't do the awkward slow motion sound effect thing it does when someone actually does get killed.
No matter how many times you attack, we will never allow you to capture the throat.
Well done, Yuritsa. He's proving very helpful.
The Almiran troops are difficult opponents. For now, I would much rather focus on Fodlan's internal territories. I hope they don't mount another attack anytime soon.
Me too. Sweet. So I've only got Hubies left to do, which I might polish off next week.
The Almiran army retreated. Their casualties were numerous. As I understand it, they won't be attempting another invasion anytime soon. Still, we must prepare the local troops before their enemy returns.
Maybe we can befriend them.
That is my hope. I would even consider a treaty.
Okay, so you're kind of like Claude again.
Fodlan, Almira is not a land ruled by blind fealty to the goddess. I believe we need only to communicate openly with them and respect the differences between our cultures.
See, yeah, look at that. Her and Claude, in theory, do have similar goals, but I really appreciate what Claude said. I think it was on his route. I've been editing that one while playing this one, so I'm a bit all over the place, but about their ideas not being so different, but Edelgard required a lot more bloodshed than he did. And I feel like that is the difference between them, somehow. I mean, obviously Edelgard does have other motivations, and they are... like, what happened to her was horrible. But it would still be nice if there was a slightly less murdery way to go about things.
If we do that, we should be able to have a meaningful dialogue with them. One more promising than what we can expect from followers of the goddess. Ah, Hubert. What did Duke Goneril say?
He expresses his sincere gratitude to Lady Edelgard. In addition, he would like to leave the protection of the throat to Imperial troops from now on.
Is that so? How reasonable of him. By the way, what was it that ailed Holst?
I did not hear all the details, but apparently he ate some bad mushrooms.
Didn't he do that on Claude's route at one point as well? Which is why Hilda had to do a paralogue doing pretty much exactly
It is
this.
said he is now emaciated and pale, and his skin exudes a mysterious vapor.
That's not good. Also, I love how his character model is really happy about that, but his portrait is like,
Huh. I can't help but imagine what that must look like. But it's probably better not to think about it.
Probably,
Agreed.
yes.
Do not worry yourself with such thoughts.
I'm too curious.
Indeed. Well, then maybe you should pay a visit.
Yes, please.
Then you could tell me what it looked like.
I would love to. But of course the game won't show me. Tragic. I love how I have the controller on my leg at an angle, and it just looks like Byleth's either running in slow motion or just sliding along. See how much energy I'm putting into this right now, almost 2 hours later. Didn't I win a Silver Bow Plus at some point? Should really check if I have one of those. Right, let's instruct manually and see what we can get. There's a couple of people I definitely want to look at, like Bernie. How's your riding? Not good. Fabulous.
Thanks.
Let's begin working on that, because I'd quite like to make her a bow knight. Then I'm really curious about Yuritsa. So sword, lance. He's really good at a lot of things. Authority's amazing. Horse is amazing. Wow. Let's give him a bit more reason, because he seems to be doing pretty well with thunder.
I understand now.
And also, you know, I can. Okay, back to more normal things now. Sweet. Right, let's have a look at certifications. So I could make you a Dark Mage and Intermediate. There we go. Dark Knight. So I need to work on your riding, ideally. But once you get to level 30, you ought to have a pretty good chance of getting that. So we'll work towards that for you. Right, Bernadetta. I want to make you a Bow Knight. But I need to, again, sort out your riding a bit. Dorothea, I'm keeping you as a dancer. Petra, I mean, I'll double check that you don't get much better as a Bow Knight. You kind of do, but it's close. Do you have any other possible bow ones? No, which is sad. Raphael. Let's give this a go. Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah!
Anyone else I want to change right now? Pretty happy with you as Death Knight, to be honest. You'd be a lot better at this. So I would like to make you one of these potentially at some point, but we're going to have to work on your skills if we're going to do that. Now, let's take a quick break from Paralogues and look at some supports.
It's strange. I never thought you and I would be able to sit together and drink tea like this.
Drink tea, you say? But that does not smell like tea. The aroma. Would that be coffee by any chance? Imported from Dagda, I believe. I do not care for it myself.
Your knowledge is impressive. Although I should expect nothing less from a noble, I suppose. Lady Edelgard surpasses you in nearly every respect. But I think when it comes to positivity, you may actually exceed her.
To be fair, it doesn't seem hard to exceed Edelgard in positivity.
Excuse me?
In a way, it is merely a mask for your tactlessness. But even so, your relentless optimism, well, suffice it to say that it is your best quality.
Oh, there's a cat that wants to get in. Give me a sec. Okay, we're back.
What?
You are constantly striving to grow as a person, to seek new knowledge, to push new limits. When others might get distracted or abandon their path, you never yield. In that aspect, at least, I think you are unmatched.
Hubert, are you alright?
It's a valid question.
Do you have a cold? Or the plague? Am I hearing a deathbed confession?
Sure.
It was only a compliment. There's no need for such dramatic exaggeration.
Dramatic, you say?
I do my best to analyze others without emotion. Even if I find you to be a contemptible degenerate, I can still evaluate your abilities in an impartial way.
Contemptible degenerate. Wonderful. Oh boy, these people are such good friends, aren't they?
So, because you assess people without emotion, you are totally confident in your appraisals. It seems I was wrong about you.
Huh. You actually understand.
Please, do not compliment me again, though. I find it quite unsettling. It is like hearing a snake sing an aria. At least put it in a letter next time.
In the very unlikely event that there is a next time, I promise to put it in writing.
I had a quick browse of fanfic for this game and I saw one about these two and yeah, kind of see that. Not gonna lie. Do they have an A part 2? I wonder. Anyway.
Hubie, I've been thinking.
What's this all about now?
It's about what you said before. About your path.
You mean the path that Lady Edelgard and I walk?
I guess I don't really understand that kind of thing since I've always been focused on my own goals. But you, Adi, Professor, all of you are fighting for an ideal. That's big. It touches everyone. Then there's me, with my hands full thinking of just myself.
One person seems enough to me.
Maybe you're right.
Do you have something more to say, Dorothea? It is unlike you to seem so uncertain.
I guess so. I'm sorry, Hubie. It's just, I've been thinking a lot lately about whether Adi might command you to marry me.
Okay, I was letting a cat in then, but what now?
What?
Yeah, I'm with Hubert on this one.
Perhaps Adi might command you.
No need to repeat it. I heard you quite clearly.
Like I said, my hands are full thinking of just one person. But if you and I were devoted to one another, maybe we could strive for the future you believe in.
Are you actually trying to flirt with him? Or do you just want to get the rich marriage? Because it could be either, or neither, at this point.
Maybe I'd finally understand your path, and be able to think about more than just myself.
Seems it's my turn to not understand. Did you just propose marriage as a way to get to know me?
I love Hubert's supports. It's such a wild ride.
How exactly would such an arrangement benefit me?
Oh, it'll benefit you.
Go on.
Well, this path you're walking with Adi will have one more loyal follower. Isn't that enough?
I suppose it may well be. Your contribution to our cause has been noteworthy. I've no complaints about your battle prowess either. And if you are able to walk the path as I do, that would be something very special.
Why is Hubert's supports always the ones with the awkward love confessions? Or in this case, awkward convenience confessions?
So, will you consider it? This is all because of you, you know. You made me wonder what it's like to be wholly devoted to another person.
So are you actually in love with him? Because you are blushing now.
All right. I'll consider it.
Now I want to know what their ending would be. Although, considering that I already kind of ship Edelgard and Dorothea, maybe they should all just live together and be happy that way. That would solve a lot of problems.
I need to be asking for your wisdom. Will you consent?
But, you know, moving on, swiftly.
Wisdom? About?
I was hunting earlier and the land gifted me with lots of game. It was all brought by me to the kitchen, and then...
You're not asking me for help with the butchery, are you? If so, stop right there. I despise the sight of blood.
No, I am not asking that. All of that work and care is given right after the hunting. Giving gratitude, bleeding, skinning, all has been done to be making very nice fresh meat. That meat is sitting in the kitchen already.
Oh, thank goodness. Then whatever do you need from me? I'm not much of a cook.
I want to be smoking the meat, so we can be preserving it. There's a big quantity of it, but I am without enough firewood for the smoking. I am needing more than I was thinking I would. The darkness has fallen outside, so it will be difficult to be collecting it right now.
Why not gather wood in the morning? Get some sleep now.
This meat will not be waiting that long. It will be going to waste. Please, do you have any suggestion for what I can do? You have much wisdom for giving, so I am hoping you will be helping me.
Okay, let me see. Easy to forage wood at this time of night. You know, there were a good number of desks and chairs in the ruined corner of the monastery. Some of the stuff there is salvageable, so none of it has been thrown away. There's definitely high-quality oak and beech out there. Both would be excellent for smoking meat.
Is that factual? I was not knowing that. The wisdom you give is exceptional.
Well, I wouldn't say that. As long as it's anything that looks broken beyond repair, no one should complain.
I am giving you my gratitude, Linhart. Now, let's be going.
Pardon?
You have all of the wisdom about choosing wood for smoking. I am wanting your assistance.
But it's bedtime. Okay, fine. I can point out the choice smoking wood. Then I'll have to help haul it all back, won't I?
It would give me great happiness. There's no one better than you for this task.
Please stop with the praising. All right, fine, I'll help. I'm just that nice a guy.
That's a very weird gesture to put along with that statement. That's actually a mannerism that I myself have. I too roll my shoulders all the time for no good reason.
Oh, hey!
That's one I will have seen. And we're all caught up. So, can't believe I'm saying this, but we're going to do another paralogue. Good grief. Oh good. Do I have to let a cat out again? Tranquil, you're ruining my recording time, small girl. Do you want to go out or not? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this whole thing a paralogue episode, I guess. Question is, do I also do Marianne's just for grinding? Oh, I do kind of need money, so maybe I'll do this one. So we'll do this one first quickly, because I am running low on money and that has been worrying me. So then, get this out of the way, then do Hubie's thing, and then probably end this episode, because it's already at almost 2 hours. Generally speaking, the episodes for Shrimpy's route have been shorter. This one's going to be epically long. Probably my longest yet. Right. We'll get this one over with quickly, hopefully. So who's the lower levels still? Lindy.
I'll cut a bloody
Hubert.
I'm awake.
For the Empire!
I will prevail.
More fighting.
Today I was lucky.
I'll do my best.
Oh yeah, Marianne's still pretty low as well, isn't she?
Let's make this quick.
I do this for all of us.
Leave it to me.
What's my strategy?
No! Darn it, Hubert.
For the Empire! Let's make this quick.
What's my strategy? More fighting.
I'll cut a bloody path.
I will prevail.
A waste of time.
I'm awake.
I'll do my best.
I do this for all of us.
Leave it to me.
Ugh, I didn't want to lose him either, but he's less in need of immediate training than Hubie is. I actually have a class in mind for Hubie. I would really like him to get to.
This is for the best, right?
One step closer to
Oh.
victory.
You killed him. Didn't expect that, but okay. Right, Cat is let out of the room.
Did you think I'd let you go?
I must keep going.
A fine display.
She's really good at crits.
I won't run. Now there's a way forward. I...
Hardly worth the effort. A waste of time.
Sweet.
Not
Very nice.
I'll do my best. Goddess, forgive me.
Loving this awakening music so
do
much.
more. Hardly worth the effort.
Now there's a way forward. I want to learn
Shouldn't strain myself.
Hey, who's phoning me? My sister. I'll ignore her. Sorry when you hear this, Katie. You know I like you really. I'm just busy.
I won't run.
More fighting.
I must keep going.
That should boost morale.
I'll do my best.
Love the awakening music. I met some people at the con I was at this weekend. I was being Grima Robin again. And me and my friends spent a lot of time talking to them about Fire Emblem. It was so great. I love finding other people who enjoy that game.
I think
Well, you've got up plenty of levels. That's helpful. Oh good, 8000 G. Badly needed that one. Lots of nice bonuses. Okay. Now that that's done, back onto these guys. And given the title of this, Darkness Beneath the Earth, I assume it's going to be about the Slitheries. Everyone's favourite people.
Professor, you're here.
Did you send for me?
No. But while you are here, you may as well listen. I am sure you recall hearing about Kranya, Solon, and Lord Arundel. I'm investigating their true identities. I want to know their origins, their numbers, their base of operations, their plans.
I wonder if Lord Arundel is the Talus guy who turned up a couple of times and was never explained, even when we fought the Slitheries.
I want to know where they acquired their dark powers, how they disguise themselves.
Yeah, do you want to know this to fight them, or so you can do it? Because I kind of feel like you're jealous,
Many
Hubie.
intriguing mysteries surround these people. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I have a name for them. Those who slither in the dark.
I recall the Slitheries, yes. Also kind of wondering what that diagram behind him is, over his left shoulder, so on the right. It looks like a bone with something drilled into it. Looking at the other one, it could be the top of a castle, but it definitely looks like a bone. Anyway, moving on.
Pardon me, but Lord Arundel is at the monastery. He says he
Oh.
wants to discuss something with you and is waiting in the reception hall.
Do we actually get to fight him? Because this was on my wish list, to get to fight that guy.
Speaking of, Professor, would you come along?
Of course.
I have something I must request of you.
Request? That is an unusual word choice. A request by definition can be refused. But if you have orders, Regent, I will follow them.
Such a reaction before you even hear me out. Very well.
He has a way more normal voice than I was expecting. Also interesting that he has the lilac-y eyes that Edelgard does as well. I was wondering, back into another random theory I don't know if I've ever really brought up, but Lysithea and Edelgard both have the white hair, obviously, and they're both quite pale, and they both have eye colours that can be connected with albinism. And obviously their eyes aren't always like red or violet, but based on what I know, the changing light can shift to that, so I was wondering if that was a result of the crest thingies as well, but I guess it's just a family eye colour.
One of my subordinates was conducting experiments in the sealed forest. The demonic beast he was using ran wild and has created something of a situation. Take care of it.
Well, this doesn't sound promising.
Experiments, you say? Very well. I will set out at once. Professor, will you assist?
Yep.
Thank you for your support.
I do kind of love
It is a
Hubert.
great help.
He's ridiculous, but I kind of love him. And if I hadn't already decided I was gonna support Linhart, I would probably go for Hubert just for the fun of it. But I feel like I'm more curious about some of Hubert's other endings, though I am definitely gonna have to look up his support with Byleth at some point. Dearly would like to know that. Right, who have we got for this? Most people. Always good. Okay, we're good to go.
My. Looks like this forest became infested with demonic beasts while we weren't looking. I suppose we've not a moment to lose. Not that I'm concerned for any of these people. But since there may be a reward in it for us, we may as well do what we can to rescue them.
Well, you're a cheery guy as always, I
let's split up
see.
and move in to assist. It may be worth focusing your attention on those being targeted by multiple demonic beasts.
Probably should have looked at my map before I went into this, but whatever. Oh, it's this map. Okay, where is everyone? Oh, wrong button. Okay. Well, this should be fun.
Let's make this quick.
More fighting.
I do this for all of us.
That is a very good combination for taking down beasts. Having Glycithia and Bernadetta and Dorothea in one place.
Leave it to
This,
me.
however, is a terrible combination for it.
I'll do my best.
Definitely should have looked at my map, but oh well.
I'm awake.
For the Empire.
I'll cut a bloody path.
I will prevail.
What's my strategy?
Yeah, while I was at this con, I was talking to my friend about the DLC, and I had a sudden and horrible feeling that I happen to know that Edelgard's route cuts off a bit weirdly with the Slitheries. You don't really see it much in hers, which is why it's extra odd that it was on Claude's route. But, I had the slightly nightmarish thought of, oh hey, what if they make the story DLC just about Edelgard again? And it's just that fight that we've already done at least once, if not twice, based on other things I've heard. And it's just like, please don't do that, guys. Please, give me the good DLC, and not the bad. Anyway, on another note, why are all these mages being so dreadfully unhelpful? Like, that does nothing good for me. Hey, Longku. Longku has just decided to step on me. Oh, he's curling up by my feet. That's very cute, but it will probably become immensely uncomfortable when I do move again. Alright, you're doing kind of okay, so how's the guy down here doing? Also okay. Why the heck do you have like 90 health, beast? That seems excessive. No, it's nice having a warm cat on my feet. He's a good boy, really. Do you mind? Well, that guy might be dead. Yeah, I really tried to help you out, mate, but you did not help yourself. Oh, come on, guys. I'm gonna have no one left to save at this point. Wait. I had 100% hit rate. What the heck? How did it attack first? Do 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 do.
Careful.
That's what we wanted.
Let's make this quick.
More fighting.
Leave it to me.
Raphael is not going to be having a good time there.
I will prevail.
What's my strategy?
Each battle a victory.
For the Empire!
I'll take all the...
I'll cut a bloody path.
Hubie is not good at demonic beasts, is he? I think Quill wants to get in again. Having said that, she's disappeared. Oh no, there she is. Hello, Quill. Man, Raphael is absolutely destroying things here.
I'm awake.
Oh, did that guy get himself killed again? Goodness sake. Wow, Lindy. You are really not doing so great there, are you? Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. Yeah, let's continue to keep Linhart out of the way.
I'll do my best.
My ambitions are within reach.
Will, please do not turn my mic. Oh, there's still a guy alive. Probably not for long if he keeps attacking that thing, but good to know they're not all dead.
This could turn the tides.
You lost that one. I do this for all of us. Witness frigid pride.
Finally, Lindy, you did something good. Well done, mate. Ooh, very nice. Who have I not moved? Oh yeah, you guys. Don't die now, you fool. Oh, for goodness sake! I so nearly had one of you left. I'd really like Lindy to be able to finish him off. Okay, good. There we go. Didn't save anyone, but whatever.
Casualties. You were not as helpful as I had thought you would be.
Yeah, I wasn't. Did the best we could.
I'm not criticizing you. This failure is my own for thinking you were capable of more.
Savage.
It seems gratitude is in order. Let us meet again soon.
Still mad we didn't actually get to fight him.
Nuisance that man is. He and his ilk must be aware of my investigation. No doubt this was all an attempt to make us believe we are powerless against them. It has only achieved the opposite effect.
How so?
They are looking down on us. They think we cannot touch them, but the closer we get to them, the less true that becomes. Just look at this weaponry we received as a token of their appreciation. It would be impossible for us to manufacture such a piece with our current tools and knowledge.
You gonna tell me what it is?
As a relic, but it is nearly so. We will keep them close for now, while we still need their strength to rule Fodlan. Once Fodlan is united, however, the focus of this war will shift. Rather than swords clashing on the battlefield, it will be knives cutting in the darkness. Lady Edelgard's war will be over, and House Vestra's will begin. We who rule the shadows will eradicate those who slither in the dark.
Okay, I actually kind of love him.
Professor, you will be quite useful to us.
He's ridiculous, but I love him. Can't believe I unironically love Hubert now. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, and we have our mission next. But I've been going for a very long time, dear Lord. Have I already gone past the save point? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here because this episode has been recording for way too long. Apparently I'm not good at paralogues. Who knew? So I will stop this here. I'm going to keep playing, but I will break up the episode. So until next time, bye!